Ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing this fine evening? My camera is slightly skew and I don't know if I'm going to be able to move it, but let's keep this train rolling. How's everybody doing tonight? It's me, the Marksman, and we are back in Flight Simulator. It's been a long while since we last played this. But I have been enjoying it quite a bit lately because of all the additions and changes, even though it's kind of full of bugs at the moment. But they've added a whole bunch of new stuff, so let's jump on in and let's get to it. Let me show you the first cool thing that they've added, which is a brand new airliner. That's correct. The McDonnell Douglas Orbis Flying Eye Hospital. So it's a MD-82 basically, 3-engine aircraft. Freaking awesome. There's only one livery unfortunately, but what a kick-ass addition. I love the MD-82. Super cool airplane. I've got my dog in the background here because dogs are allowed on the flight deck today. And yeah, let's get going. When we're going to fly somewhere super interesting, I do believe. Let's fly where there's a little bit of chaos going on in the world currently, which is in Kabul. So keeping it real topical. Oh, Di, thank you very much for joining. Please drop a comment so I know that it is working. Where is Kabul? Tbilisi, somewhere over here. Tehran, Baghdad, Mosul, that's where I'm looking for. Where is this place? Probably an easier way to do this. Where's Afghanistan? Afghanistan's up here somewhere. Sochi, it's in this area. I wonder if you're allowed to actually fly there at the moment. Baghdad's looking cool. Anybody know where? I think it's a sad area over here. Ah, good. Kabul. How do I spell Kabul? Afghanistan. Can you not fly in Afghanistan here? I need to find a map. How do I spell Kabul? Someone look up Kabul. I think it might be over here somewhere. That's Baghdad, Kuwait. See, that's the... Oh, no, it's near Pakistan. So here's Pakistan. Kabul, there it is. Come on. There we go, Kabul. Haha, found it. Set as departure. So one side of the airport is military and the other side is civilian. And we're going to be flying our eye hospital airplane out of here. And we're going to fly, what's the closest safe port? Not Baghdad, that's for sure. I think we're going to have to fly to, where's this? Dubai. Dubai set as arrival. 2 hours 41 minutes. That is quite a long flight, actually. But we can skip forward ahead a little bit. It's going to be interesting. Custom. Let's just move it a bit earlier in the day. Because if you guys don't know, it's really, really messed up. Thank you, Di, for the spelling. Hello from Kuwait, Darren. You close-ish to the action. But yeah, we're flying the new MD-82. Okay, it's an eye clinic, but we can pretend it's a hospital flight. And we can maybe get out here. Where's that? Is that the Taj Mahal? So we could actually fly to Indira Gandhi. Let's sit here as the arrival. That's only a 1 hour 36 minute flight. And it's clear skies, but my oh my, what a mess it is at the moment. And we've never flown this airplane, so it's going to be... Why can't I fly? Why can't I fly? I want to do high altitude airways. Is there a reason I can't fly this flight? Error? That's weird. That seems fair enough. Why can't I fly that flight? C-A-B-B-U-L. Why can't I fly this flight? Hey man. Kabul. That's where I want to fly from. Why does it not let me fly? Can I only fly like certain ways? That seems weird. So I can fly this airplane. Why can't I fly the MD-82? Can I only look at it? What is going on here? Airliners. This one. Close. Why can't I fly? Can I just like park it on the ground? That seems like a huge waste. Alright, forget that. We'll fly a different airplane then, because it's being done. Why can't I fly that airplane? Let me check online quickly. To fly Orbis. Fly Orbis in MSFS 2020. Let's see here. Let's see what the problem is. Nice. How is Q8? Is it very hot? Ah. So you can't actually fly it. That's really dumb. What is the point of this airplane? Alright, let's fly a A320 now. And let's get the hell out of Dodge. No, that's a small ram, so it's not gonna really work. Parking 43, large. Let's fly, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the delay. I thought you could actually fly the MD-82. What's the point of putting an airplane in if you can't fly it? Seems silly. Yeah. We're doing a full startup sequence, so this will probably take hours. Just letting you guys know. Oh, this is so wibbly wobbly today. Alright. Foregathers, thank you very much for joining the crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully, can you guys hear the game audio? It's not very loud, but it should be there. Alright, here we are, looking pretty peaceful at the moment. But I can tell you in real life it is not. We're going to go from Q8 to New Delhi? Mumbai? We shall see. Alright, we got to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can remember how to turn this thing on. If I remember, you basically start from top to bottom. Let's see. The old... Okay, wait, firstly down here, let's see. Have we got everything done over here? I remember this is the engine masters. Engine mode. We want to go to start, even though it's not on at the moment. That's okay, because we've got to turn on all of this rubbish. Fire, hydraulics, electrical is where we're going to start. So battery 1, battery 2, engine generator, let's turn it to on. APU generator, turn it to on. Generator 2, those are on. Those are all off. Let's turn those on, on. Crossfeed, on. External power, on. APU generator, on. APU bleed, on. Engine bleed, on. Don't need probe window heat, anything on. Pumps are on. Those are all inoperative. Good. Dome lights, those are just lights. All of this stuff seems to be on. Let's get this engine going. Engine on. I really don't like engine start on. Okay, that's all good. Nothing happening here. Why are these things on a fault? What does fault mean? How do we turn this thing on? I've done this before, now I can't remember how to do it though. Thank you for all the likes, Ramasedi, Arno, George, Di, thank you very much guys. Welcome to the Neil Struggles to Make Things Work stream. Where is the button? Engine master is on. Throttle is on. Just gotta get this thing like spinning, which I remember. That's the anti-ice. Batteries are on. Oh wait. Want that on. Open. Sure, some of these should do something. That's on and on. Can't make the toilet light work. Captain. Those are all useless. That's all useless. How you doing, Steven? I'm trying to turn this damn thing on. Open. APU started. There we go. There we go. Now we're going good. Alright, alright, alright. Everything's on. Yes. Got the crank going. Now we're going to switch this to engine mode start. Yes. Yes, please. Look at it go. Come on. We got it going, dudes. This is your captain speaking. I've figured out what the hell I want to do. Clearance. Request IFR clearance. Let's go, 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 go.
Clearance delivery, Marksman, Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra, 2 Bravo IFR to Delhi, ready to copy.
Here we go. Darren Slothboy Duplessis. Thank you very much for the line. Hey, we got the thing started, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, runway 29, acknowledge reback, IFR clearance. Do I need to push back? Probably don't need to push back. Probably do need to push back with all this stuff here.
Departure on 120.9er, squawk 5443.
Splashy fish. Okay, I need to push back. Then I go down there. Need to push back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm dying. Ground services. Request to push back.
Kabul ground, Marksman, Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra, 2 Bravo.
Need tea left. I do have a little bit of tea. Took me so long to get it going.
Marksman, Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra, 2 Bravo, pushback, request accepted.
There's my little truckie, gonna push me back a little bit. Alright, we'll just go straight back. Hopefully not hit that house. And then go forward and hopefully avoid most of this crap in the way here. It's quite a tight little airport parking this. I think I can just clear that truck. We shall see. If he turns left, I should turn left. There we go.
Cobble ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Hey, look how good that is.
Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Ooh, sexy.
Transmitted to the operator.
Alright. And pushback stop.
Cobble ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo requesting the end of pushback.
Perfect. Beautiful. That's one of the best pushbacks I think I've ever done. Look at that. Alright, back to clearance. Request taxi IFR.
Cobble ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo with whiskey ready to taxi IFR. Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo taxi to and hold short of runway 29er using taxiway Charlie. Contact tower on 120.6 when ready.
Alright, acknowledge taxi clearance.
Taxi to and hold short runway 29er using taxiway Charlie marksman Mike Romeo.
So they've made some huge performance improvements in this game. They've basically rewritten the entire rendering engine of this game to make it just run a lot smoother. It's not perfect, but it is a hell of a lot better than it was before. There's another person flying some troops out. That's good to see. The evacuation process is going well. Let's turn here. Going up taxiway C. Lots of guys flying around here today, obviously, because of the craziness that is happening in Afghanistan at the moment. HDR Trooper, how you doing, buddy? We are currently cruising around in Kabul airport. I believe we are leaving from the civilian side. In our A320. Flying the standard A320, I'm not flying the ultra real one because I haven't flown it before and I'd probably struggle. But we're doing pretty well here. Aircraft's looking quite good. Tracking nicely here. Alright. Should be basically almost ready for a takeoff here. Got some other traffic in front of us. Don't have to wait for this guy, but I think it's only fair. Did ask us to hold short while we wait. Oh. Seems to have disappeared, which means we're probably going to end up. Where am I taking off from? I'm taking off from Kabul International Airport in Afghanistan, where there's an awful lot of airplanes wanting to take off at the moment. I like to keep my streams news topical, if you will. So we've got a full passenger load of refugees and foreign diplomats. And we are flying to India, which is the closest place to get them out to. India has request takeoff clearance. Let's go, go, go.
Kabul Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo ready for IFR departure runway 29er.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo altimeter 30.03 wind 09er 7 and 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
Nice. Got our clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
And away we go. Seems to be a small light aircraft on the runway. It's probably not a great thing. Yep. It's pretty dangerous if I was to say. Matthew Turner, how does he know my name? You can tell this game what your call sign is. My cam is gone. Which cam? That cam should be fine. You got my foot cam now. Acknowledge handoff. As you can see, Kabul is a rather massive city in the middle of a desert. Let's begin our turn. Oh, I'm kind of stalling a little bit here. Not brilliant. This plane's got an auto throttle, which I really dislike a lot when flying.
Kabul Center Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is passing 7,300 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Lovely day to fly out of a war zone. Well, technically not a war zone. RPG! Dave, have you been drinking a little bit of Granny's peach iced tea again? Acknowledge, so we're going to get up to 21,000 feet while we fly. As you can see, they've made this game run way better. Sure, like get the freak out of Dodge as quickly as possible. Okay, I'm going at about, climb at about 3,000 feet per minute, which will then allow me to get up pretty quickly. This is the one thing I've noticed with this new version, is it freezes like this every now and then. You just gotta sit and wait. So yeah, why they know what my name is, you can actually write in your name and it tries to attempt to say it, and it's pretty sweet. Don't need that much throttle. This plane basically flies itself, which is quite nice. Very chill plane for sightseeing, doing all the stuff. There's the Himalayas over there. So far so good. No RPGs trying to shoot us down. I guess it would be a bit rude for them to be RPGing a peace flight Really like beautiful countryside in Afghanistan. Too bad no one's ever going to be allowed to go there ever again. We're flying to 30,000 feet. Here we go. As we say goodbye to Kabul. As you can see, this is why it's so difficult to fight here, because it's just hills and valleys. As far as the eye can see, you can't exactly run a tank across this land easily. Not today. Dave, you love Granny's peach iced tea. As we settle into the, not that long, it's about an hour's flight to India. Get out of Afghani airspace will be good. As you can see, the satellite imagery quality here is terrible. Like, there's just no detail. It looks like a digital camo on the ground. Really weird, actually. I guess because it is a war zone, I don't exactly want to run high detail imagery and mapping. If everyone can just load up Flight Simulator and see where to attack people. Some very high mountains here now. And my pretty aeroplane. Still a damn amazing game, this. You guys that haven't played it before, it's really, really, really cool. If you want something just chilled, ain't nothing better than a flight sim. Relax, put your hands up, get down on it. And we're still climbing to our cruising altitude. But I think we made it fairly safely. One thing the Taliban don't exactly have an air force. They do have anti-air missiles though. It's more for the low speed and low altitude stuff. So hopefully we're okay as we fly out. Hopefully to a bit of safety. Look at all them buttons. For the passengers, all fairly happy, relaxed. Flaps are retracted, brakes are retracted. Everything's looking pretty good. Show you what my think. Actually, Where's my... Bro, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's reverse thrust. That's good to know. It's not the button that I want. Oh, going a little bit skew here. Hey, Flake ZA, how you doing? Let's try and get it back a little bit back on course here. I wonder if we can get contrails if we go above 30,000. Don't know if it'll be cold enough here to do the contrails. Oh, look how bad the terrain looks here. Auto throttle's so weird. I really don't like it. Just does whatever the hell it wants to do. Let's turn it off, because it's annoying me. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Just having a chilled out stream tonight. Evacuating some refugees from Afghanistan. That's where we flew from back there. From Kabul airport. We flew on our emergency rescue flights. Oh, they're not letting me set my altimeter. Oh well. This plane's also got a really weird angle of attack where it's like so the engine's still in start mode. That's also not brilliant. That's all fine. Almost where we need to be. Up to 30,000 feet. Oh yeah, go for it, Flags. It is this rig. Oh, that camera's broken. Why is that? Something wrong with this overhead camera today. That's just a picture of the camera. Wonder why. It was working for like 5 seconds, but now for whatever reason it seems broken. Why? Not foot cam. Let's go back to setup. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. I don't know how long it's going to last for. I don't know why it keeps crashing. But this is the setup view. Where can you buy a seat mover? I built my seat mover myself. So there are some dudes in South Africa who will build you one. But from what I've seen, they are very, 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 very expensive. Yeah, I built mine over about 9 months. How can you improve your time in the G challenge? Where's your current time? Last time I checked, I was only like 160th. Like I only did one evening of lapping. But the main thing with improving your time is watch other people's videos. Go on Google, type in McLaren 720S, I think it's the car. Kyalami, because I think Kyalami is still the track. And look how much I know. Arlo, thank you very much for the like. Matthew Turner, thank you very much for the time. Filippo Rospicetti, thank you very much for the like. Sorry if I missed you guys earlier. DIY tips. The best advice I can give you is there's a website called xsimulator.net. They basically teach you start to finish how to build one of these things. Yeah, 146. My best time I think is like a 141. And the guys who are super fast are in the 140s. I think guys can even do a 139 if they're lucky. The thing is, it's a set setup, which is nice. So guys, the maximum set speed you can get is probably going to be very close to some of the best guys. Most guys get a lot of their speed overall from having a good setup. Not so much from having super fast lap times. The main thing with Kyalami though is you've got to check your lines. Like Kyalami, if you get your lines, especially like at the top of the S's on at the beginning of the track and through the mine shaft corner, you got to get your lines right. You lose so much time in the braking zones and just in the different areas of the track. So go on Google, watch how other guys drive, do their lines exactly, then it's all about braking and accelerating. Also, check what traction control and ABS settings they use and try and use the same. Don't use no traction control, like unless you're very good. Those cars have such good traction control that you'll probably be faster if you're just starting out using traction control. Hey, I think we made it out of Afghanistan, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Going to 127.5, Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
And yeah, that's the best I can tell you. In practice, dude, the guys who are getting the super fast times are putting in many, many hours a day. So if you ain't doing a lot of seat time, then you aren't going to get much faster. It's not just like a trick. It's just experience and learning the car. I'm not very good at that car. That car is difficult to drive. Lay jack as planned. Cool. That is where we're going. Over these mountains here. What is the reverse throttle button? Pretty sure it should be that button. Yeah, so up should be spoilers or speed brake. Maybe we should make that speed brake. It feels like it's doing something though, which is weird. I put like 2 hours a night, but only using a wheel for a week now. Yeah, it's gonna take you a long time. You're not. These guys have been racing forever, and as I say, dude, I've been racing since 1998. I would say maybe even 97, and I was using a joystick back then. Got my first wheel in like 2003 or 2004. And I'm still very, very much search by name. That's what I want to do. Does that do anything? Joystick button 13 does nothing. We want speed brake. Speed brake. Speed. Drone, no. Flight controls. Spoilers. Toggle spoilers. Extend spoilers. So if we want to extend our spoilers, we can push that one. Validate. And if we want to retract spoilers, we can do this one. Validate. Apply and save. Go back, resume. Let's have a look if this works now. So if we want to extend our spoilers, we push that. If we want to retract, we push that. Brilliant. Very nice. Very, very nice, Peter. I don't like this airplane. It flies itself too much. There's nothing really for me to do. But it's easy to fly, so like a 747 is awesome, but it's like 1960s and 1970s technology, so this one you just click buttons to make it turn on. With a 747, who knows what you need to do. How are we looking here? Got quite a hugely long way to go, so let's jump ahead, shall we? And descent. Should we do descent? Yes. Let's jump to descent, shall we? I like how... Where the heck are we? Okay, so we just did the turn, that's fine. Okay, cool. Tune Varanasi, contacts. I think we're gonna have to drop quite a lot here.
Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is passing flight level 345, climbing flight level 355.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo Varanasi Center. Continue to Sibat as planned.
Turn off the travel too, I guess. Okay. Man, that would have been a long flight if we had stuck it out. What did it cost? Around 20,000 bucks to build it. Oh, you see it's frozen again. What is wrong with this camera? I don't know why this camera's not working. It was working fine for months and months and months. Now it's not working. Who knows? Cybad. Is that Cybad? I do believe that is Cybad. Cybad. We're only doing the descent at Cybad. La 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 la. Nice and cloudy here in India. Yeah, that's just for the seat. That's not for any of these goodies. That's just for the movie bits over here. It's not a cheap hobby, but it's still cheaper than, you know, buying an airplane.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, you are 5,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 355. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
That's with the seat. Seat's cheap. Seat's like 1,400 bucks. I need to buy a better seat. The seat.
Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, did you copy?
I copied.
Climb and maintain flight level 355. Keep speed.
But you can also build it as expensive or cheap as you want to. The thing is, some things like The controller units are always expensive. They're like 2,000 Rand each. Power supply is like 2,000 Rand. Motors are, depending on what you use, between 300 and 3,000 Rand. Aluminium is, you know, however much you want to spend. Seat. These poles at the back, this pole you see here is one of the most expensive components because it's like a custom, this pole. It's like a custom gauge that had to get specially made to fit all the little bits and bobs. So those were like 800 Rand each pole. Yay! The universal joint underneath was like 500 bucks. What else was expensive? But yeah, the controller units are where the big prices come in. And then, you know, you start buying extra pieces of aluminium, TV mounts. You have to buy a giant TV for it to work with nicely. All these costs start adding up an awful lot. This thing re-enable auto throttle? Yes, it has, because it's annoying. And then, yeah, a lot of time. Had to buy a lot of tools to make it all work. Lots of testing. But it's not like, once you figure it out how it all works, it's actually a pretty straightforward machine to build. Why do you want to not work, camera? I don't understand. You were working so nicely, and now not so much. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, just remember with these things, weight is an issue. So if you build it out of steel, you need much more powerful motors and you're moving a lot more mass. And then that creates its own issues when you start moving too much mass. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. But I'm quite a heavy guy, so you have quite a bit of leeway, and I'm not using the most powerful motors in the world. That's why you get the subtle movement. But it is a lot of fun, especially for a game like this where, you know, very, very few people have a force feedback joystick base. I don't even know if this base is compatible with force feedback joystick base, but they basically work on the same principles. And a force feedback joystick base will cost you almost as much as one of these things will cost you. So, you know, pros and cons. Pros and cons, but it is a lot of fun. Probably won't make you faster, but it will make it better. 4 o'clock is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is right behind me. I'm at 355. What are you talking about? 6 o'clock. Oh, there he is. There's traffic inside.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo have the traffic.
Yeah. The main issue you're going to have is motors. Because if you're going to sell it to people, you need very reliable motors. And they cost at least 3,500 Rand each. And then you need different power coupling for it. And then it all becomes very expensive. Alright, alright. But it's fun. That's what that's like what this whole thing is about. But the motors, especially in this country, overseas, if you're in America, you get decent motors for $1,500, $2,000. In this country, you can't really. You can try and import some, but you never really know what you're going to get. And the ones that you can buy here and go see in person are very expensive. And also, this is a 12-volt system. The bigger the motors and the heavier you go, and probably for reliability, a 24-volt system is better. But then you have to change everything. We'll do different power supplies, different controller units, everything. Who do you work for, Flex? Yeah, I've got some ideas for making a much more compact one. Way smaller than this, just everything under the seat. But it's going to use way more powerful motors. And like be properly engineered, not be like Graham Oswald, thank you very much for the like. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Going a little bit faster. This lady gets all upset with me if I fly too fast. A little bit off course here as well. Oh, that's cool. Just remember the market is not huge for these things. I looked into hello dog. Why are you knocking over my line? Hey, what are you doing? Like I looked into like selling them commercially, but like this one homemade cost 20,000 rand, so a commercial one with a decent profit margin, you're going to be selling it for like 50, 60,000 rand depending on the parts you use. And the problem I ran into, most of the guys who can afford a system of that price either will buy it from overseas or they will build it themselves if they have the knowledge. And the problem is I can't build this and sell this because it breaks too often. I'm at 355. Why do you keep saying I'm not at 355? Toki, thank you very much for the like and the share, buddy. Or just the share because you haven't clicked that like button yet, my bro. Yeah. Build it for yourself. Build one. Show people. It's the best way to get like word of mouth. There's a dude in South Africa who makes an amazing 6 degrees of motion machine, but he charges 250,000 rand for one, and it looks amazing. But damn, I can buy a whole car for that much. Can't remember what it's called. Insecto or something. I think he may have sold none. I'm at flight level 355. Jeez. You are whiny. Come on. Another airplane like directly below me, it seems. There's this guy. It says there's a plane like right below me. Or he could be above me. I doubt it though, because I'm very high above the ground. Didn't see anybody there. Yeah, well. Look at this. I'm at 355.
Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, please expedite your climb flight level 355.
I understand. There, 355 on the schmackaroony. It's supposed to be an airplane below me, but I cannot see it. I'm amazed at how bad the satellite imagery is here. Really not good. Bing needs to update their stuff. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh, quite tired. Where's the big water? Sorry that the setup cam is not working properly. Here's my shoes. A rare no sock stream, just shoes. Because you don't really need my feet in flight sim. I can use this as a rudder. But I don't usually. Alright, we're almost at the damn waypoint to begin our descent, thank goodness. I don't know why it says begin descent here, but it's actually like a million miles away. Thank you for the like, Choki. Donkey buyer, donkey buyer. Oh. See, it doesn't get upset if I'm 500 feet over my altitude, but under my altitude, jeez. It's like there's a murder being committed. I do like putting spoilers on. Very cool. Who would you be building one for, Flakes? Yourself? Prepare for descent. And landing, which will be nice. Descent and landing. I can't believe I'm flying this for an hour.
Varanasi Center Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo requesting vector to next waypoint.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, continue to BP 504 turning and following heading 295, resume on navigation, keep speed not above 230 knots.
What is that? 295? Seems very far.
Continue to DP 504 turning and following heading 295, resume on navigation, keep speed not above 230 knots.
I'll go 295 afterwards, fair enough. There's an airplane below me that is flying basically the exact same flight path as me. I don't like it. Seem to be very high, considering the airport is over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for our rapid descent into Gandhi International Airport. It's going to be a mess. It's not that guy, is it? I'm not flying at 355, I don't care. You're damn crazy if you think I'm gonna do that. I'm never gonna get down to the ground in time. Time to land. I don't care what she says, because that's where the airport is, and I'm not going to be able to drop speed fast enough. Not flying at flight level 355. You damn crazy. You damn crazy. Rapid descent, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna have to land this thing blind. Still at 22,000 feet, and we have to land there. I think the ATC is broken. I wonder if I can reset it. Usually what you can do, well, on a small airplane you can actually turn off all the stuff and then turn it back on. I don't think that works on this one. I might try and reset the ATC. But I don't think it works. Like, it's clearly broken. Is there no way to reset my ATC? Pity, because it's cancel IFR.
Varanasi Center, Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo. Cancel IFR at this time.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo ISR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk.
Good. Let's try and land at this damn thing.
Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is type Airbus A20 9 miles southwest of Delhi, 13,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo Delhi approach. Squawk 3631.
Squawk 3631 Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Still way too high.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo radar contact 11 miles southwest of Delhi, 10,400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cool. Let's get the freak out of here.
Charlie airspace Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra.
Crunch is 97, yeah. This ATC breaks a lot. So now we're gonna try and do
Delhi Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is 12 miles southwest 7,700 feet with Charlie to land.
I think it's quite high as it is, so we can do...
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo Delhi Tower Airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Man. That's not good. Request Indira Tower. Enable ignoring thing. And we need a full stop landing.
Delhi Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo is 14 miles west 4,600 feet with Charlie to land.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo Delhi Tower. Altimeter 29.68 with calm make straight in runway 11.
Runway 11. Cool. Where is 11? I hope this is the runway that I'm landing on.
Make straight in runway 11 Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Oh, I hope this is runway 11. I still feel like I'm very high.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Okay, where's this runway now? Anybody see a runway? I don't see a runway. Or it's supposed to be. There it is, I think. 11. I'm flying straight forward, so where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Runway 11. Yeah, there it is. There it is, that greyish blob in the middle there. That's where we're supposed to be going. Okay. How far out are we? Straight in runway 11. There's two runway 11s, so which one is runway 11? I'm gonna assume... Ay, ay, ay. Which one is runway 11? I assume it's the one there. Anybody have any idea which runway I'm supposed to be landing on? That is mad. I don't know which.
Marksman Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra, 2 Bravo, wind calm, clear to land runway.
I don't actually know which. There's so many runways. Like, is it that airport? Or is it this airport? Like, seriously? What in the world? I'm gonna have to fly over and try and figure out which airport's which.
Marksman Mike Romeo, X-Ray Sierra, 2 Bravo, please acknowledge.
I acknowledge, but I have no idea what runway I'm supposed to be landing
Clear
on.
to land runway 11 Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Oh, that must be 1-1 over there. So what the heck are these? There's runway 11 on the right hand, on the left hand side. Let's cancel landing intentions.
Delhi Tower Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray
See, there's
Sierra
runway
2
11 on the
Bravo,
right.
cancel landing intention.
And there's runway 11 on the left.
Marksman Mike Romeo, X-Ray
So,
Sierra, 2 Bravo, your cancellation.
which one is runway 11? They all say runway 11. Or are they not? That one looks like an 11. Anybody know? This is the most confusing runway I've ever seen. That's runway 10, okay. That's 10. That's not. So 11 must be. Yeah. That's 10.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
So
Overspeed.
11 must be the one on the right. Holy moly! How confusing is that? That's how old Indiana Jones almost killed a whole bunch of people landing on the wrong runway in LA. Because it looks something like this, where you can't tell where the runway is and where the... Alright, I'd like to land somewhere else, please. Why are they not letting me choose another thing? Oh, this ATC is broken. Okay. June Delhi approach.
2,500.
So this is runway 10. Why?
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
One day we'll land, ladies and gentlemen. Today may not be that day, though. Hello, Doglet. Hello, Poochie. Now do I have to fly far enough away that it will think that I'm leaving the airspace? Hello. Hello, Doglet. Great, now I've cancelled landing intentions and I can't seem to uncancel my landing intentions. Not good. Really not good. Cool. Damn ATC. Alright, let's just turn around and land the damn thing. Since we know where runway 10 is. Gonna run out of air, like out of fuel at this rate. Crazy. Why does this thing want to like murder itself now? Okay, runway 10. Let's get down. Since it won't let us freaking land anywhere else.
2,500.
Okay. Reverse thrust, cool.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Feel like I'm very high. I am very high. Easy landing. Welcome to India. Where's my parking brakes on? That's why. Can't get off the runway. Oh, there we go. Can get off the runway. Taxi to gates, please.
Delhi ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, request taxi to the gate.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, taxi to gate 218 using taxiway Zulu 5 Zulu Sierra Tree Yankee Tango 2 Tango Tango Tree.
Oh, I knew it was going to make that turn. Oh dear. That was a very cheeky turn that it decided to do there.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo, did you copy?
Acknowledge, damn it.
Taxiing to gate 218 via taxiway Sierra to Yankee Sierra Tree Tango Tango Tree, marksman Mike Romeo X-Ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Thank you for flying Super Tubid Airways. Hope you enjoyed your flight. You are now safe from Afghanistan. And we hope to see you guys again real soon. Crisis, it takes a long time. Flying is very long. Landing soon. Huge airport here. Park and brake on. Let's ground services. I want jetway connection, please.
Delhi ground, marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo.
Give me a jetway.
The jetway to the aircraft.
Marksman Mike Romeo X-ray Sierra 2 Bravo, the jetway is going to be connected.
That's so cool. I mean, the little door opens, everything. Clonk. Alright. Let's turn her off. What does that mean? It's quite angry, whatever it means. Right, let's turn off everything. There we go. Okay, 51 minutes total flight time. But not too bad, not too bad. Francisco Campello, thank you very much for the like. Dimitrios Mpukis. I'm probably butchering that a little bit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go check out this damn airplane that I can't fly. Why don't they make it flyable? That's so stupid. Got this already. Go back. So how do I do this? Alt up and down, move camera and forward. Okay, go back. So if we go to yeah, we go to hangar. How do I go to the hangar? I don't actually know how to do it. It's under options. Seriously, how do I get to the hangar? Like, this is the hangar. Aircraft selection. Fritz for sheer, thank you very much for the like. What are we trying to do here? It's in hangar mode. How do I get into hangar mode? Flight sim hangar mode. This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand this at all. In your hangar? What is hangar? I don't understand this. So if we go here, there's no hangars anywhere. Hangar. Hangar. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is so stupid. How do I get to a hangar? See, there's the hangar in the background. Like, I want to go to the hangar. Options. Profile. Ah, there we go. Jeepers creepers. Hey. Joystick button 4. Which one's that? Oh. Are we inside the hangar? Or inside the aircraft, I guess. Through the back here. Like, why can't we fly the damn thing? Check, there's a whole like little operating theater now. That's pretty cool. Let's go to the cockpit. Da 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 da. I want to get to the cockpit. Open. There's really not that much to see here. Why don't they let us fly this thing? This is such a cool airplane. Cockpit. Doesn't even have all the other stuff. What a silly waste of time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be kicking it, so you guys have a fantastic evening. I hope you enjoyed our rescue flight. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Be sure to check up on the page in general. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures and how I built this bad boy. And thanks to all the guys who joined on Twitch as well. Really nice to see you guys. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Hopefully my camera will be working next time as well. Bye everybody. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye.